racing in Moto3. It's a really good start from pole position by Massia. Even Ortola's made a real strong start as well from the head of that second row in fourth place. In fact, Ortola is going to get the drop on the field, a long sweep towards the first corner. They hit the brakes now for the first time, and here comes Colin Vire, who was third in the braking zone for that first corner. Ortola gets front wide into turn one. Vire leads, Massia second.
Vire nearly chopped the front wheel off of Massia there, had to back off and slot into second. Ayumu Sasaki has gained one. He was up the inside into turn number one. He's up into fourth place.
Side by side on the sweep towards turn 15, and Massia's used the famed power of the Leopard Honda. He gets on the inside of Vire. Sasaki now coming through on Onju and the multiple line entry to turn 15, but Massia will end the first lap where he started it, at the front of the pack.
Here comes Sasaki, who's going to pick up a two-bike slipstream. Is he late enough on the brakes to get through on Dennis Onju? He is. He moves through into third place, so we have Lukumali Husqvarna intact GP riders second and third. Sasaki threw up the inside of his teammate then. We've seen those two making contact before already this year. Not this time, as Vire defends now from Onju, but he doesn't defend that for very long. Onju up the inside now of Vire, so we have three title contenders, 3 of our 5 running in the podium spots, although Vire looks like to have taken that back again. Sasaki responding to that initial pace from Massia, the fastest lap of the race for the 71, a 2:12.2, which is now taking him into the race lead.
The safest place in this Grand Prix feels like exactly where Massia is, at the front of it, just escaping all the chaos and the drama that's unfolding behind him. Sasaki back at the front, nothing wrong with the top speed of that Husqvarna, is there? As they sweep in the final corner, there's nothing wrong with the stopping performance of Dennis Onju's KTM either, as he eases on the inside of Massia to take second.
But look how late Onju is there on the brakes. Up by Sasaki, and Colin Vire says coming through.
3 points would be the championship gap heading to the Lusail International Circuit in Qatar next weekend. That's a huge eyesight. That's Alonso who's gone down. It's a 4th crash of the weekend. Look at he is on the 80 bike, trying to find a way through on the inside of Diogo Moreira. On the exit, as he squeezes the power back on, the rear tyre just lights up. Nothing at all that Moreira, Holgado and Ricardo Rossi could do. David Alonso's World Championship hopes suffer a painful body blow here.
We've lost 2 of our title contenders.
It just feels like that lap 5 was the most important, significant lap of the season so far in this Moto3 World Championship battle. How on earth did Munoz stay on board the Dome Motorsports KTM, and how did Massia avoid the massive rear tyre slide from Munoz?
Massia up the inside of Munoz, and is there going to be a little bit of contact? Yeah, front tyre to rear tyre, and David Munoz is very lucky that he wasn't sent to the sky there.
Yeah, that was a big scare, wasn't it, for Munoz and for Massia? How close do you want it in Moto3? Sasaki then back up into the lead, and Massia's got the 2-bike slipstream. He picks up both the Huskies. Rueda's collected. Dennis Onju. Well, we've lost Holgado, we've lost Alonso, and now we've lost our 3rd title contender in this Malaysian Grand Prix. Onju has done a phenomenal job to quickly remount his KTM, trying to limit the damage. It all kicked off there, didn't it, at the end of that lap 13 in the blink of an eye. 5 title contenders is going to be just 2, with 2 races remaining. Your race leader is Ayumu Sasaki. How many times has he been in this position so far this season? Sasaki leading on the last lap. Will he get the job done?
Well, it's very clear, I think, what the intact GP plan will be here. Vire will want to tow Sasaki out of turn 14 and release him into that final corner to take the victory.
He's got 11 corners remaining between a first Grand Prix victory since Austria last year. They go side by side. They're almost robbing paintwork through turn 5. The Dutch teenager on course for history here in Malaysia. Here comes Ayumu Sasaki. Can he finally win a last lap thriller in Moto3? He's not close enough. Around the outside comes Massia. Cutting a wide line goes Colin Vire. The 2 teammates go side by side, but history is made. Colin Vire wins a Malaysian Grand Prix Sepang stunner. He's the first Dutch rider to win a lightweight World Championship race since Hans Spahn at Brno in the Czech Republic back in 1990. What a day for the 18-year-old from the Netherlands. The Netherlands has a new motorsport superstar, doesn't it?
To see more from the biggest MotoGP season, click here and subscribe.